Hey everybody, Adam Davidson, RadCast for Monday, December 5th, 2016. Let's get right to it. The book of James, modern day book of Proverbs. It goes a little something like this. This is James 5:7 through 9. Here we go. Be patient then, brothers and sisters, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield its valuable crop, patiently waiting for the autumn and spring rains. You too be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against one another, brothers and sisters, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door. James, way to get right down to it, brother. I mean, he really just sort of narrows it down and says this is what to do. Be patient. And I don't know about you, but I struggle with patience. I am by nature an impatient person. It's so bad. This is serious. It's so bad that as I read this passage this morning, I went, yeah, great, let's move on. Isn't that amazing? Like, it called me out right away. I am by nature an impatient person. And here's James telling us to be patient. Patience is one of the fruits of the Spirit. When we're following Jesus and we're living out the Spirit life, we become, by supernaturally speaking, patient people. That's one of the things that God wants to bring about in us. And James is wise. He gives us perspective on our patience. He doesn't just say, be patient because good people are patient. He says, be patient because there is something to look forward to, and it's the coming of Christ. And he will come, though we have to wait what seems like for an eternity, he will come. And we're supposed to learn something from our farmer brother and sisters, our agricultural agrarian friends who just wait for the crops to grow. You can't rush corn. You can't rush tomatoes. You can't rush potatoes. They just have to happen by nature and in their own time. You can't make it rain. You can sprinkle, but you can't make it rain. In much the same way, we have to wait. And waiting is hard to do. But when we have something like eternity and the coming of the kingdom and the final consummation and the new heavens and the new earth and all of that that Christ's return will bring, it will be worth it. And until then, we wait. And then James sort of identifies what happens when we're impatient. In verse 9, he says, don't grumble against one another. And it makes a connection in my mind that most of our grumbling has to do with our impatience with another person. Why aren't they doing this? Why are they doing that? Why didn't they do this? And we get impatient with them because they're not meeting our expectations. We even get impatient and grumbly with ourselves. Oh, I'm such a fool. I'm such a moron. And here's James saying, whoa, slow down, perspective. Christ is coming. Everybody just hang tight, hang loose. It's all going to be good in the end. Just persevere. And he reminds us, too, that the judge is standing at the door. And then we need to watch out. We need to watch out because the judge has every right to call us out on our grumbling. Instead, with the help of Christ, let us spend today in extreme Christ-like patience. That's RadCast.